Okay, so we have a Robur safe deposit lock here in the vise, and I love the keys of those Robur locks because of these flat cuts and the key head, and such looks so cool in my opinion. And yeah, the lock in the vise actually has barrel pins in the top stacks. I have a version with gin bottle pins as well, but yeah, here's the barrel version. Yeah, matched countermilling in a few chambers, and we have a sidebar on the left side here. Actually, the same sidebar style like the Asa Twin 6000. So we have to kind of float a few pins to get the sidebar out of the false gates and into the true gates. And as you might notice on the key already, we have one very high lift here in position 2. So yeah, let's give it a try. I noticed that the sidebar binds completely first, and I can theoretically some pins from the sidebar aren't really binding until it's completely set. I theoretically had to set some of the pins in the main stack, but yeah, that leads to an awkwardly ping-ponging situation between sidebar and top pins, and yeah, it just didn't work out. So I'm gonna preset one pin where I know that it will give me trouble if I don't. So some core movement here. So pin 1 is spring, pin 2 is binding, and pin 2 needs to be set very high, so I try to get it all the way up where it needs to be. Feels good so far. Let's try the main stacks. Just check if after some more core movement anything is binding on the sidebar. Oh yeah, there's something binding. Okay, so pin 2 dropped again. Let's try it again. Okay, same procedure. Let's get the first pin set that we have some more core movement, and check the sidebar again. And this feels better. Everything is nice and springy. So now the barrel pins. barrel pins are not particularly fun to pick, at least for me. It's sometimes a sheer endless going back and forth and checking for the pin stat. Come on, please open. Oh, and there we go. Oh, hell. Sorry that it took that long. Oh. Yeah, sometimes the ping pong is really, really awkward, and yeah, when you just don't get any feedback, just increase tension, but yeah, then you drop stuff, and yeah. As I said already, barrel pins are not really fun for me to pick. Anyway, so it should be open, as you can see. Let's lock it back up. And let's continue. This is what the tailpiece looks like, so it's limiting the turning position to one direction. And I actually not really sure if I ever got it this one. I did with the gin version. Oh no, I think I didn't so far. Okay, tailpiece removed. So we have a key. And I need a follower. So there we go. And let's just remove the sidebar gently. Stay here. So this is what the inside looks like. You can see the side pins and the true and false gates. Let's just remove carefully this very tiny space. Oops. So, and now let's remove the key pins. Oops, you go there, and the last one, and there you go. Okay, so now we can remove the key, thumb on the holes where the side pins are in, otherwise they're gonna just fly everywhere. There's the first one. Okay, and again we have very tiny springs. Oh, come on. Okay, so let's check the core. As you can see, there's the milling in the chambers, and yeah, when we now get the barrel pins out, you can then see what they are good for. So we have a standard in position 1, barrel in 2, barrel in 3, and barrel in 4, and a very short standard one in the last position. I'm pretty sure that the last pin is actually a true zero lift, so I didn't have to touch that at all. And when you now check the barrel pins, how they are made, they have this lip end at both ends, and this lip will grip very effectively into this milling, and yeah, it's a neat anti-picking feature. So let me give you a little close-up of everything in there. And let's just take a quick look at the sidebar again. Yeah, and the little rims there are actually the sidebar bitting, so not the pins do the bitting, but the sidebar does. So yeah, this is how it looks like. And yeah, the Robur safe deposit box lock. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.